Hello, I'm Joe. Here I am in Mauritius along with the other horticultural team here from Nottingham Trent University. What we're doing out here in Mauritius, apart from enjoying the beautiful sunshine we've got at the moment and blue bay that we see amongst us, is working with MWF, which is the Mauritian Wildlife Foundation. And Mauritian Wildlife Foundation's main location is at a camp up in the mountains that you can see in the distance, that being Lime Mountain just there. And here where we are at the moment, which is Aigrettes, which is an island in the middle of this natural harbour called Blue Bay. Now what they do here is look after animal species and plant species. Animal species being the giant tortoise, for instance, and the skink and the Mauritian fodder, and the plant species being something like the critically endangered Estonia and the ebony forest that we see all around the island along with the seedlings. We're out here for about 2 weeks over the Easter holidays helping work with that. Tomorrow, for instance, we're going down to the ebony rainforest helping do conservation there, and the other day we went down to Pamelmoose Botanical Gardens up in the north of the island to see how gardens in Mauritius are managed as opposed to the UK. And apart from that, we see lovely vistas like we have out here and a lot of tourist spots as well, so we'll keep you updated throughout this trip, and that's all from me. The giant tortoise here on Aigrettes. The importance of these tortoises here on Aigrettes is that they'll go around and eat the seedlings from trees such as the ebony and the bottle palm and redistribute them seeds around the island, helping the endemic species here on IEA to be redistributed around the whole of the island. They'll do that through the excrement, which I can smell at the moment, and they're very good. And they'll also eat like invasive species, or they'll help thin out other species such as like the ebony seedlings. So that's why these creatures are very important here on Aigrettes. Hi, I'm Joe here at Aigrettes, which need government authorisation to enter. Before you're allowed to come on the island, you need to check that you're not carrying anything that might be a foreign body that could upset the ecosystem they've got here. So for instance, you have to check the seeds on the bottom of your shoes, make sure you're not harbouring any foreign bodies at all on your clothes, such as like cockroaches or anything like that. So basically we've got endemic species here on Aigrettes, and we don't want to upset that by introducing foreign bodies such as cats, dogs, goats, etc., which is had in the past. Right, this is a ficus. Basically it's an epiphytic type of plant, it's a tree. So basically if you look up on the branches, the roots come down from the branches and root when they get to the bottom. So this is a young root, so basically it's just about got down to the bottom. Whereas look at this, it's a more mature root. It's come all the way down from this branch up here and rooted straight into this really shallow soil that we've got here on Aigrettes. So here we are in our quadrat in here in Aigrettes. So what the idea is we've marked out a 12 metre by 12 metre perfect square, at least we hope it's perfect square, and the idea is to collect all data, including all the plants that we see in the square around us. As you can see, it's very dense. With the past quadrats we've done, we've seen around 15 to 16 plants per quadrant. To be able to collect that data, we've got a book here which is a guide to the plants in Mauritius, written by the Mauritian Wildlife Foundation, which has got several hundred species of plants that can all be found within the island. And if they're not in this book, they will be found in this leaflet, which I think has about 130 different plant types. So the idea is we will scan this as a team and see if we can mark off every single plant we can see to write down. This will then in turn help with conservation efforts, and hopefully we can collaborate with the other animal teams that are looking at the snail populations within their specific quadrats. I am here with the seedling of the Turenna. As you might see on this seedling here, the Turenna has got a red vein down the centre of it. The reason being is herbivores found on the island, such as the giant tortoise, will not eat this because red to them is dangerous and will be, well, potentially fatal to them. And if they do eat it, the plant gives off a bitter taste. There was a giant tortoise species in the past that is now extinct that developed longer necks so they could reach further up branches of certain trees and trunks of certain trees to be able to consume such leaves that didn't have the red vein through the centre.